conversation with ChatGPT, and our topic is goals. So let's start and learn together. Hello, ChatGPT. How are you?
Hello, Ravia. I'm doing great. Thank you. I'm excited for today's session and can't wait to dive into the topic of goals with you. Let's get started and have some together.
Okay, ChatGPT. Your first question is: what does the word goal mean to you personally?
That's a great question. To me, the word goal represents a clear vision or a target that we aim for, something that drives us forward and gives our efforts direction and purpose. It's like a beacon that keeps us motivated and focused. How about you?
Okay, why is setting goals important in our life?
Setting goals is super important because it gives us direction and purpose, helps us stay motivated, and allows us to measure our progress. It also helps us prioritize our time and resources, and ultimately leads to personal growth and fulfillment.
How can we prioritize our time and personal growth?
Absolutely. By setting clear and specific goals, we can focus our energy on what truly matters, avoid distractions, and make more intentional choices. This not only boosts productivity, but also promotes continuous personal growth and helps us achieve a balanced and fulfilling life.
Okay, how do you differentiate between short term and long term goals?
Great question. Short-term goals are typically achievable in a relatively short period, like days, weeks, or months, and they often serve as stepping stones toward larger objectives. On the other hand, long-term goals take months, years, or even decades to accomplish, and usually reflect our bigger life vision. Both are important. They work together to keep us on track.
Okay, what are the key qualities of clear and achievable goals?
Some key qualities include being specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound, often referred to as the SMART criteria. Clear goals are well-defined and unambiguous, and achievable goals are realistic given our resources and constraints. When goals are relevant, they align with our broader aspirations, and having a clear timeline helps us stay focused and motivated.
Okay, what is the biggest challenge people face while setting goals?
One of the biggest challenges is often a lack of clarity, where goals aren't specific enough, making it hard to take action. Other common challenges include setting goals that are too ambitious or unrealistic, lack of motivation, commitment, and not having a clear plan or timeline. It's also easy to get discouraged by setbacks, which can make it difficult to stay on track.
What is meant by lack of motivation commitment?
A lack of motivation generally means that someone doesn't feel driven or inspired to pursue their goals, often leading to procrastination or disengagement. Lack of commitment, on the other hand, means not fully dedicating oneself to the goal, which can manifest as inconsistency, wavering focus, or giving up too easily. Both can really hinder progress and make it tough to achieve goals.
Okay, can you describe procrastination?
Absolutely. Procrastination is basically the act of delaying or postponing tasks, often opting for more immediate, less important activities instead. It can stem from various reasons like fear of failure, lack of motivation, feeling overwhelmed, or even perfectionism. It ultimately leads to reduced productivity and increased stress.
Okay, how can someone stay committed to their goals over time?
Staying committed to goals over time usually involves a few key strategies. For example, breaking our goals into smaller, manageable steps can make them less overwhelming. Regularly tracking progress and celebrating small wins helps maintain motivation. Also, having a support system like accountability partners and really reminding yourself of the bigger purpose behind goals can really help maintain commitment in the long run.
How can we celebrate little achievement without distraction?
One great way is to set many milestones and reward yourself when you hit them, whether that's with a small treat, a break, or some leisure activity. It also helps to keep your environment free from distractions by minimizing interruptions and setting specific times for focused work. And of course, staying mindful and reflecting on your progress regularly can help you maintain that momentum without losing focus.
Okay, why do people often give up on their goals?
People often give up on their goals for a few reasons. It can be that the goals were too unrealistic or not clearly defined, making them feel overwhelming. Sometimes a lack of immediate progress or quick results can lead to discouragement. Other times, life changes, unexpected obstacles, or even a lack of support can cause people to lose momentum. It's all about finding the right balance and staying resilient.
Okay. What role does discipline play in achieving our goals?
There's several factors at play. For instance, having a strong sense of purpose and intrinsic motivation can really fuel perseverance. On the flip side, external obstacles like time constraints, resources, and support systems can impact our progress. Additionally, habits, mindset, and resilience all play crucial roles in how we navigate challenges and ultimately achieve our goals.
Okay. How can we deal with distraction while working toward a goal?
A great approach is to create a dedicated workspace that's free from distractions, like putting away your phone or using apps that block distracting sites. Setting specific focused time blocks like the Pomodoro technique can help maintain concentration. It's also useful to set your intentions for each work session and take breaks to refresh your mind. And of course, practicing self-discipline goes a long way.
Okay. How often should someone review or update their goals?
It's really helpful to set aside regular intervals, like monthly or quarterly, to review progress and reflect on what's working and what's not. During these check-ins, you can adjust your goals if needed, break them down to smaller steps, and celebrate the progress you've made. Staying flexible and open to change ensures that your goals remain relevant and achievable over time.
Okay. What habits support long-term goal achievement?
Some great habits include consistent daily routines, like dedicating specific time blocks to work on your goals, maintaining a growth mindset by embracing challenges and learning from setbacks, seeing organized tools like planners or digital apps, and building a support network that keeps you accountable. Also, prioritizing self-care, like getting enough rest and managing stress, helps maintain long-term motivation and energy.
Okay. How can you describe consistency and motivation?
Sure, consistency is all about maintaining steady, reliable effort over time. Even when motivation wanes, it's about building habits that you stick to day in and day out. Motivation, on the other hand, is the inner drive or enthusiasm that pushes you to take action and keep moving forward. While motivation can fluctuate, consistency helps ensure that you're still making progress, even on days when you don't feel as inspired.
Okay. What habits support long-term goal achievement?
Some really helpful habits include setting clear and realistic plans, consistently working on your day, keep track of your progress, and adjusting your approach as needed. Building a routine, staying organized, and maintaining a positive mindset are also key. Plus, making sure to celebrate small wins along the way can keep you motivated and focused for the long haul.
Okay. How can someone recover if they completely fail a goal?
Recovering from a setback often starts with embracing a growth mindset, which means viewing failures as learning opportunities rather than defeats. It helps to reflect on what went wrong, adjust your strategy, and set new realistic goals. It's also important to stay patient and compassionate with yourself, seek support from others, and keep taking small, consistent steps forward. Over time, these efforts can lead to a strong comeback.
Okay. Why is planning important before starting a goal?
Planning is crucial because it provides clarity and direction, helping you break down your larger goal into manageable steps. It also helps you anticipate potential obstacles and prepare solutions in advance. Plus, a solid plan keeps you organized and focused, making it easier to track progress and stay motivated. Ultimately, good planning sets a strong foundation for success.
Okay. How can friends or family affect or influence our goals positively or negatively?
Absolutely. Friends and family can have a big impact on the positive side. Support your friends and family can provide encouragement, accountability, and constructive feedback, helping you stay motivated and focused. On the flip side, if they're unsupportive or skeptical, it can lead to self-doubt and discourage you from pursuing your goals. Ultimately, having having a positive, encouraging network can really make a big difference in achieving success.
Okay, what are some signs that the goal is unrealistic?
Some signs that a goal might be unrealistic include feeling overwhelmed or stressed whenever you think about it, consistently making little to no progress despite your efforts, or having resources and constraints that just don't align with the goal. Another indicator can be if the goal constantly gets pushed back or you lose interest in it over time. Ultimately, it's important to regularly reassess and adjust goals to ensure they remain attainable and motivating.
Okay, so your last question is, what advice would you give to someone who wants to set their goals but feels overwhelming?
I suggest starting with smaller, more manageable goals first, so it doesn't feel too daunting. Break your larger goal into smaller steps and celebrate each little win along the way. Also, don't hesitate to seek support from friends, mentors, or even professionals who can help guide you. And remember to be kind to yourself, allowing flexibility and patience as you progress. It's all about taking one step at a time and staying consistent.
Okay, that's great. Thank you, ChatGPT, for this wonderful session, and I hope viewers learned helpful about your goals. So, see you in the next session. Take care. Allah Hafiz.
You're very welcome, Rabia. I'm so glad you found it helpful. I'm looking forward to the next session